Hello, today we are going to learn how to use Symfony in Netbeans. Symfony is a PHP framework which is very popular for its known MVC architecture. Using Symfony in Netbeans is very easy. We just have to do three things. First one is we have to install an Apache Apache PHP version. Either we can do it via WAMP or LAMP. WAMP is for Windows and LAMP is for Linux. Here are the links to download WAMP as well as to install LAMP in your Linux. So once you download, you have to run the server. Second thing we need is Netbeans PHP version. We have many versions. I will install only the PHP version. Third thing we need is a Symfony, which we can download from this link. I will share this PPT. So let's go and download all the things. This is nothing but the WAMP server. We have to download the WAMP server and install it. I'm using Windows, so I will use WAMP server. And this is Symfony. There are many versions of Symfony. I'm using the latest Symfony 2.5. We will have to download this 2.5. The Netbeans, as I said, I will download HTML and PHP version. This one, 63 MB. So once I download all these things, I have to install. So I've installed all these things: WAMP, WAMP and Netbeans. Symfony is a zip file which we cannot install. So let me start the WAMP server. This will start the WAMP server. We have to just start the WAMP server by using WAMP server link. So once the server is started, we have to open the Netbeans. So I'm opening the Netbeans. This Netbeans version already has the PHP support. We just need to point a link to the Symfony, which we'll do it right now. This is Netbeans. So just go to Tools, Options, and go to PHP. And here, if you see, there is a Framework and Tools, and go to Symfony2. Now, the file that you have downloaded, the Symfony zip file, you have to just point out to the Symfony zip file. That's it. Just by doing this, you can use Symfony in Netbeans. Let's test it out by creating a new project. File, new project. I'll create a new PHP application. I'll call this as Netbeans test. And now this is important. I can use a default workspace for that Netbeans project, but since my WAMP server, the Windows version, will use www folder in C drive WAMP as a default web folder, it is better to create here only. Otherwise, I can link the version of the workspace to this one, but I prefer it to create here only. So let me create FO folder and save all my files here. So Netbeans test, sorry about that, just rename Netbeans test, open, and Netbeans test. Next, go to next. And now I'm pointing to localhost Netbeans. If you use a WAMP server, it will create a virtual web host with localhost. So we have to use that one only, Netbeans. And here I have to select Symfony2 framework. And there is a composer option also. This we will cover in the next video. What is this composer and what are the use of the composer, how to install composer. Just finish it off. It is creating a new project, and if you see, if you go to that folder, it will copy all the Symfony. This is nothing but the contents of that zip file that we have downloaded, the Symfony project. Every project will have the same kind of files, only the changes we do will be saved in src folder. It will take a there you go, it's done. So let me close all my files. So here is my new project, and if you see, by default it has opened that project. And let me test whether Symfony works properly. So what you have to do is go to the config option, set configuration, do a customize thing, and by default Symfony will use the path web / app _ dev.php. So this should be your project URL ideally, because if you see here web app _ dev, so this should be your project URL. So let's make sure that that is a project URL. App, it's web app dev _ php. So let's run it. My WAMP server is online, so let's run it. Hopefully if I have done everything correct, then it should show me the default Symfony page. Yes, there you go, we are getting this default Symfony page, and here you can configure as well as run the demo, and you can see here this is a useful Symfony framework. That's all for today. We have installed the Symfony by installing a WAMP server, by downloading a zip file, and by using a popular Symfony IDE called as Netbeans. So just let me know if you people face any problems and I will help you out. Thank you for watching.